Before you fire that gun, sorry,
No,
Mick, I put some jelly beans instead of.
Yeah, I've got one of these little toy pistols with jelly beans in it.
Well, I propose a toast to the beautiful new bride and groom. Many, many years of success and joy and love and happiness.
If I could toast and get the glasses around and flash them and bang them.
Ooh, that's got a good flavor to it.
Speech.
Beach? You want me to do it?
Speech.
Oh, I'll go first.
You go first? Alright.
Are you going to get something about Doug?
Right.
We got 2 R's, is all we got.
First thing I'll do is I'd want to thank Ron and Nancy for looking after me for the last couple of days. And I met Craig last night and his sister. And I'd like to thank you for the meal we had last night. Doug said to me, if we know you was going to pick up the tab, we would have gone round again. There you go. That's most appreciated. And I'd like to thank you for welcoming me to your family. I feel like I've known you for years.
We do too.
Now this is a bit that Andy didn't want me to say. My speech has got to be that everything's nice about her. So let's cut my speech down to about 5 minutes. What I want to say about Andrea, she's run me ragging, and Ron and I have got daughters are worse than sons. They rub me around your little finger, but Andrea didn't with me. I brought her up to how I thought she should be brought up, but she still did her own thing. She took a couple of jobs that she didn't really want to do. I think she worked in a taxi, as a taxi controller. For someone who don't know their left from right. I think she worked in a call centre for a while, but it wasn't what she wanted to do. And then one day she said to me, Dad, I want to go into nursing. I said, okay then. And after a while, I get this phone call, and she said, Dad, I've got myself a job, so I'm going to be an escort. Now I'm thinking, you have the same escorts that we have over here, and I'm thinking, this is not the right way to go. But it turns out she's an escort for disabled and mentally ill, mentally children who go by bus to the school and they need someone to travel with them. And after a while, she done this. The children were asking when Andrea would be on that run, and the parents were asking the same because she had a connection with them. You've heard of the horse whisperer? She was the child whisperer, and she had a connection with them. After a while, she thought she could do more, so she said, Dad, I'm going to move into another job and work in a private hospital, Bupa, private nursing home. But knowing Andrea, she doesn't take the easy route. She looks after people with dementia and palliative care end of life. She's done this for about 2 years, and I think it's starting to take the toll on her. So she decided, Dad, I'm going to move up, because she had a thirst for knowledge. Just continue wanting to learn and learn and learn. So she got a job, as we call it, you call it ER, we call it A&E, in one of our big hospitals. And she got a job there. So she stuck there for a little while, and every time she used to phone me up and say, Dad, I said, no, I'm not coming round. Because I know she's learnt a new procedure at the hospital and she wanted to practice on it. Now, I'm going to pause there for a little bit and just go back a bit to when my mum was diagnosed with cancer. And while she was in hospital, Andrea came to visit her. And my mum said to Andrea, follow your dreams. When my mum was sent home, we had a palliative care nurse with us, and she stayed with her until her last hours. What I saw in that palliative nurse, I saw in Andrea. And I think you understand where I'm coming from. You can teach people medicine, you can teach them how to practice medicine. But what these people have, this gift, you can't teach it. So when I saw that palliative care nurse, I saw Andrea. So well done, and I hope you keep up the nursing.
Thank you, Dad.
And you'll be quite lucky, Doug, because when she's using a nursing home, it'll be the best. So also I'd like to propose a toast to those who can't be here. Obviously you're part of the family, Matthew and Wayne, because of other commitments and the distance. That's my partner who can't be here because of medical reasons and flying. But
I'm a toast with a new granddaughter on the way.
yeah, and thanks to new grandchildren. But I feel like I've known you.
Our families have grown, haven't
Yeah.
they?
And I'm really kicking myself, Doug. We could have had another meal last night. When she said to pick up the tab, he was kicking me under the table saying, get some more, Mick, get some more. But I do appreciate that. Money's not easy to come by. And I was quite happy to put my hand in my pocket. But Doug kept shoving it back in again. So. Who am I to argue? So, to the bride and groom and those who can't be here.
Yes.
Cheers to that. Thank you, Dad.
All right. Looks like I'm getting nervous.
Oh, here we go.
All right. Well, first and foremost, just wanted to welcome you, Andrea, to the family.
Thank you.
And we're excited for both you and Doug to be a part of the craziness that is the Evans family. As we all can relate to, at times, we are a very interesting bunch. But we have fun and we love each other and everything. So first of all, welcome and great. Thank you to meet you and cheers. And great that we could have Nick here as well. And a little about Doug. So
Dig deep.
dig deep. Just some watch outs from just be careful with Doug with the paintbrush. One time he had he wanted to make a basketball court.
That didn't work too good.
It didn't quite work out. One side was American and one side was like European because of just how he went around and everything. But he did commit to getting it all done and everything. So obviously Doug's a very important sports enthusiast. So it'll be interesting to see what teams you cheer for or what teams he now cheers for in football from European style.
He's gonna have to follow what I do.
So the challenge though is many of the teams that Doug picks are, they just, are not very good. That way.
He always loves the underdog.
But I'll tell you, he's a loyal fan.
That's the thing, it's loyal. So, to be a Padre fan and to be, especially last year, a Falcon fan,
Yeah.
it's so close. And, having your own team or the other team did well, but still, steal from the jaws of victory.
In the UK, we support the winning, whichever team's winning.
Doug calls that bandwagon. People jump on a bandwagon.
Yeah, so that's the one thing about Doug is he is not a bandwagon fan. He is once he has a team, he will commit to that team, even if they're last place for now till infinity. So it's a good attribute about Doug is he's very competitive, very committed. So we all appreciate that about you, and just knowing that. Both knowing how you are committed to your sports teams, know that you'll be that committed to Andrea as well. So, and again, just your heart for, just you have a very caring heart that we all recognize and are appreciative of just looking out for other people. And when, like Lindy said, like a heart of gold, and you ran into an issue, you would get your shirt off your back, and you would help all of us out. So we really appreciate that. So. I guess share a blessing. Just from the Bible. Numbers talks about may the Lord bless you and keep you. May He make His face shine upon you and be gracious to you. So, cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Well, there wasn't a lot of dirt there, was there? In the UK, when the best man does a speech, he really digs deep.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying, but when I saw the American care, the way she works, the way I just saw her entering her. And
You never told me that.
not a job, it's a vocation.
The people become persons and you connect.
Well, yeah, because she used to get told off for spending too long with patients. So Andrea, they were patients, not a commodity. They were a person.
And that's a gift, but
Yeah.
it really is a gift.
You can't teach that.
Right. Thank you for.
Thank you.
Is that for the speech?
Huh?
Is that for the speech?
We had that.
So, is that all right?
Amazing. I didn't know you knew all that. Wow, I've got to be careful what I tell you.
Yes.
Is that everybody? I did not get to make a speech yet.
Go ahead, Lindy.
First of all, I want to say you're very welcome to the family. You are just as lovely as you can see anyone better for Doug. And I can see how much he loves you just by the way that he looks at you. And you, I will be immensely happy together. And just always remember to put God first, put each other first. And I just have a little something I was going to sing it, but I just don't know if I can do it. But it's one of my favorite songs by Petra back in the day. So just,
Is it love?
yeah. Okay. So just listen to the words, don't listen to the voice. But,
The song we chose.
I chose that one.
We chose this.
So, love is patient, love is kind, no wiser than we, true love is blind, love is humble, it knows no pride, no selfish motive, hidden inside. Love is gentle, makes no demands, despite all wrong, true love still stands. Love is holy, love it is pure, it lasts forever, it will endure. Love knows when to let go. And love knows when to say no. Love grows in the light of the sun, and love shows the world that the Son of Love has come. Love is loyal, believes the best, it loves the truth, love stands the test. Love is God, sent in His Son. Love forgives all we have done. Love knows when to let go. And love knows when to say no. Love grows in the light of the sun, and love shows the world that the Son of Love has come. So, cheers to you, and a wonderful future, to our new family and our new extended family. Thank you. Love you guys.
Nice job, sis.
Oh, sorry, my dress was really tight after eating. I couldn't breathe in.
It helps you with the high notes.
That's what I couldn't do because I couldn't breathe.
Well, I'd like to just say a couple brief words. I don't know if I was supposed to speak or not, but it's just been a...
No, sit down, Ron.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Just been a true blessing to see these two come together, a miracle from God, I believe, to put them in position to come to know each other and culminate in this wedding and the celebration that we have enjoyed. And we are looking forward to the extension of family, and just feel so blessed and just so proud of you and who you are. continue to be yourselves, continue to reach out to each other and just support each other, and just recognize those vows that you just took were very, very serious, and just do your best as you can. Have forgiveness in your hearts when you need it, and just like I said, put others first, and you'll do fine.
Thank you. What family?
Did you want to say something, Nancy?
You said it for me.
Said for me. You want to say anything, Andrew?
Yeah, we definitely need to be grateful for what we do have in life. There's people that give it all they have every day. If you have an opportunity, you need to take advantage of it, because there's people with disability that they wish they could have, maybe an arm or two that some people have. That our country's gotten to a place now with people that don't want to do nothing, but you see some of them like Mick going out there delivering blood and trying to save a life like that. You got people like that today that no one wants to recognize, and I just hope that the people are getting recognized for what they do, that are seen behind closed doors, that give it all they have, that lay it out there, that are on the front. And that's what I want to be in life. I want to go down as somebody that doesn't end in defeat, but to lay, like it says, to lay your life down for someone else, to be that kind of a person that will do this. No matter what your past is, that doesn't determine your future. Your future's the new thing that's coming about. Don't let anybody tell you. It's, even though we had even small, not a large wedding, that doesn't matter. But what's inside, that's what's going to carry someone. I mean, look, we had grand wedding films here. They're fantastic and all that. And it didn't matter how big we were. They came all the way here to do it, and I just appreciate them doing that. I just know that we got so much to offer. When you see someone on the streets that needs something, help them out. There's people that have had a hard life, and if we have something to give them, don't be that one that can make a difference. And hopefully, you know, with Trump and the economy these days, hopefully things can work out where people are able to make a living, working jobs, the rent's not as high, where the health care is there. It's just been hard for people to make it in this lifetime. So I just want to just say that we're just grateful for what we have here. So very, very thankful. Amen.
This is me. Okay, guys. Thank you for inviting me into your family. I just feel like I've known you forever. We just fit. We just absolutely fit, because I know God does not make mistakes, and I wouldn't be here on this journey without God. I put Him first in my life. I heard His voice. He was calling me for something. I still don't know what, but I know He was calling me. He told me to give up everything. I gave up my family, my home, my career, which I loved, my pets. I've got a granddaughter on the way, my son. It's one of the hardest things I've had to do. And I gave it up because I knew God was calling me for a reason. And look what He's done. He has blessed me beyond expectations. When you're obedient to God, He will show you where you're meant to be. His plan is better than your plan. And Doug has been patient for years, and He saved the best to last. And we've been patient as well, and God has really grown. He's built patience within us, hasn't He? And we've grown together separately. Like God had to deal with me with certain issues, had to deal with Doug with certain issues, and then He'll bring two people together as it's meant to be. So, thank you, Jesus.
Thank you.
Should we do the cake?
Yes. Your cake?
Yeah. We'll get the cake and.
Right. Hey, Candy.